Hello everybody, it's me, V. What's up? We are here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Just like I said I would. And I forgot that Europe was going on daylight savings time last week, so we'll see if any of the Europeans get here on time. And we don't go on daylight savings until tomorrow, so, godspeed, good luck. We have Dante in the house, by the way. Yeah, we do. Right now, like, ma'am, what are you talking about? Think so. He's here being very cute and very orange, and look, I don't know, woke him from his nap, which I kinda did, so, you know. He kinda looks orange. Okay. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so we got all that going on. Hopefully all is well. And watch, Christian, you always get on me for starting like 15 minutes late. I don't know if you know this, but like, it usually takes everybody 15 minutes past 3 to get here anyways. So just you wait. Just you wait. The depression was hitting hard yesterday, but I'm feeling better today. That's good. I think I did all the inventory management last week after I finished stream, but I'm just gonna check real quick. I don't know if I forged or anything. Right, Merrick still got the trans right. Marth still has his wife. Oh, damn, that sucks. Were we gonna forge Sita's wing spear, or were we gonna do another? Did I forge already? Okay, I didn't forge. Or no, we were saving up to forge. A little bit. I forgot it. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks because last week we did No, I'm Not a Human, which was very fun actually. I went and I got all of the other endings on my own, and I still don't know what's going on in that game. The shout out. Yeah, no, in the last 2 weeks, one of my mutuals was like, hey, have you played FE11 yet? And I was like, I'm playing it now. And she's like, cool, I just started playing it. And then she finished it, and FE6, and she's now working on FE12. And I was like, okay, you gotta keep in mind, I'm gonna be way behind you on 11 and 12. I haven't, like, we're only doing one stream a week for FE12, 11 and 12. To be fair, the chat distracts you a lot. Yeah. And I only do it for like 4 hours a week, 2 to 4 hours a week, so you know. Alright, I think we're gonna say wait. Don't I have more money to sell? Or whatever. Bullion. I'm in such a scarcity mindset still from Thracia. Okay, I know we had something. Hey, One Arm Over, what's up? Doing good? That's good. Wait, now I have 20,000 extra dollars. What if I forged the wing spear again? Just like a lot. Just like all of it. Like 9? No, 9's probably way too much. 5, maybe? I don't know what to name it. I feel like somebody had a really good idea for what to name the forged wing spear the next time we did it last time, and then that was like 2 weeks ago. So now I don't remember what it was. If anyone wants to help me out here. You could just do a my husband to go with the my wife. We already had your mom, so I'd do that again. Whoever decided to make leading animals in Minecraft's bedrock so arduous deserves the bowl first, then the milk, then the cereal. That is the most sadistic description I've ever heard of making someone eat cereal. I appreciate it, Christian. Let's see. Like that takes a whole other. No, okay, we'll do +5 on the wing spear, I guess. And what do we want to call it? What do we want to call it? Am I funny today? I don't think so. Hey Zav, what's up? We need a good name for the wing spear. Adultery? We could do like, I mean, there's like the traditional Gaslight Gatekeep girl boss. But I don't know how I feel about the Gaslight Gatekeep girl boss. The slider. Oh. Oh wait, no, hold on. No, hold on. I gotta just Google something real quick to make sure I spell it right. How many letters do we get again? Get 1, 2. Nine. Get 9. That would fit. I hate when the text input boxes have that extra space at the end. I know, right? It drives me up the wall. Okay. Get 9? No, I did not mean to hit. Fuck. Just don't address it. Alright. Sound like a plan? I think I'm hilarious. I don't know about you. And, sorry to whoever had the good idea like 3 weeks ago that I forgot. Next time. I'm almost done with my little project of making FE6 more me-styled. What does that mean? Yeah, but like, it kind of brings in the adultery angle, but not really. Okay, like, at this point, right? Sita's walking up to, like, every man she's ever seen and being like, do you believe in love? Marth has to be into it, right? Like, Marth has to be into it. I think it's a kink. So... Cuck spear. It makes sense to me. Roger was manipulated. I don't care. Listen, I'm not saying that Roger wasn't manipulated or anything. I just think that at a certain point we have to address the fact that Sita is going up to every guy she sees and being like, do you believe in love? Tee-hee-hee. And Marth is just like cool with it. So Marth's a cuck and we love that for him. It's a very valid kink. And personally, if I were dating Sita, I would also love to be cuckolded by her. Anyway, adding things I want to it, like playable Guinevere, trainee, Wolt, and other things. Oh, nice. That sounds like fun. They're not even together at this point. They're basically married. Don't lie. It's a test drive, nice. I really want to play FE6 again, I'm not gonna lie. Barst's artillery. Our opponent is mighty. Nonetheless, we must face them head-on. They stand between us and Altea. That hunger for danger worries me, Marth. Humanity's hopes rest on your shoulders. I would sooner not see them crushed. Which, humanity's hopes or my shoulders? Little faith, Nina. The enemy ballisticians can strike from afar, but they're powerless up close. All we need to do is move in and silence them before they can do too much damage. Watch. No, I mean Sita and Marth. This is the test drive to see if Marth can handle— Oh yeah, no, totally. Totally. I agree with you, Zav. When it requires Sita to fuck the men she manipulates to be a cuck, how do I know that that's not part of how she gets them to join the army? I mean, it's an E-rated game, so there could be things happening off-screen. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to play Fire Emblem after a whole week. We can steal that man's ballista. Hilarious. Appears to be an armory and a house over here. Village down the center. Okay. So, Marth probably gonna have to head up the center. And they wait. They're ledges. Can he walk up ledges? So we'll find out. Also, if you ever want that ROM later, I can give it to you. I would not be uninterested. That does sound like a very fascinating hack. The one I have right now just does, I'm playing it with a friend, so I wanted them to get a mostly authentic experience. Well, we haven't gotten to 6 yet, we're still on 7. I want to do 7 before 6. I wanted them to get a mostly authentic experience, so I just got one that, turns off permadeath because I'm the one who's playing it, and so I thought it would probably be better to have a couple, like a balance of quality of life while still getting to experience the story as intended, you know? Sita, this army's full of one-pump chumps, Marth. Oh, hello, Sita, I didn't realize you found another. You know what, maybe that's part of their thing, though. you know, maybe Sita's used to all these one-pump chumps, and then Marth comes in and he's like a two-pump Chad, you know? And so she's taking anything. Hey, Kaiser. We gotta recruit the strongest man in Arcanea. Oh, right. Astrum was on this map. Thank you for reminding me, because I would have forgotten. Please tell me we brought Midia. We did. Good. Also, what did I say, Christian? I said people don't start showing up until 15 minutes after I was supposed to start anyways. What did I tell you? Viewership just doubled 15 minutes after I started. Just finished another SSS rank run of Thracia? Nice. Chad caught me off guard. I aim to please. Up to there without Astrom. I feel like okay, hold on, I might have to clip the two-pump Chad thing. I was locked in with FE5. Oh no, I'm not criticizing you. I've noticed that when I stream, people always people tend to start showing up about 15 minutes after I start. So that's why I usually try to fill like the first 10 minutes with bullshit. This game has permadeath. I must remind myself of this. It started 4 days ago. That's impressive. I was mentioning earlier that I have a mutual, and she beat like all of FE11 and is already on to 12 and finished FE6 in like the last 2 weeks. And I was like, girl, you're gonna have to slow down. I'm way behind you now. I should actually, like, these guys? Oh, those are all ballistician. See to the cut queen. We'll see if I need to write a fan fiction again anytime soon. I'm kind of scared to put Lind too close. It's kind of squishy. Listen, Marth was consenting, okay? Why did I bring you, Tomas? I'm not gonna use you. Actually, did I bring, like, any vulneraries? Where are my healers? Why did I do it like this? We'll see if I ever have an opportunity to write more fan fiction after stream. Because as much as I enjoyed that, I must admit it took me a while to, like, actually get her done. And then I didn't work on anything else I was supposed to work on because I was thinking so much about doing the fan fiction, you know? Alright, well, I guess if anyone dies on first turn, then, who gives a shit? We'll just do that. Sound like a plan? Oh, they move! Oh, great! I think he dodged that, but it did not look like he dodged that. Okay, well, good to know. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Did I not give Barst a sword? Damn, okay, well. Axe as it is. still got... I don't know. $176 turns. Wait, for your Thracia run, or are you saying that's how many turns I've spent on Shadow Dragon this chapter? That would be really funny if it were true. Okay, we gotta be careful. We don't want Ostrom to just get demolished by the Cuck Spear. No, see, I feel like a vital part of like the Marth Cuck kink is that he's like really into it, you know? Like he's so down. Excited even. He's so proud of his wife. She's so efficient at recruiting. That's fair. Prince Marth, I presume. The name's Beck. I fought in the battle at Castle Dale. After my shameful defeat there, see, I took refuge in this village. When I heard your army was marching this way, I readied my ballista, hoping for another taste of battle. Sita does wear the pants in this relationship, and I love her for that. So how about it, Princey? Take me along. I'm packing thunderbolts, see? The enemy ballisticians will never know what hit them. Oh, okay, we get another guy. That's cool. Is he worth using, or...? Do any of them have thunderbolts? Pachyderm. Why does that sound like a skin disease? Oh, he has a thunderbolt, okay. He's okay since he's a ballista unit, got it. Becomes better at higher difficulties, well, we don't have to worry about that, so. Okay, now how do I get Midia close enough to Ostrom to recruit him without getting murdered by him? Or somebody else murdering him by accident? Pachyderm, type of elephant. Well, I suppose that makes sense. I'll buy that for now. Did you just Google that, or did you know that, Christian? I just want to be sure before I give you credit. Are you lying to me, Christian? You really know that? Okay, so maybe we YOLO. Well, I don't know if you know this, but when you Google stuff, Google will often provide you with pronunciation as well, so. I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't have known that, I'm just saying it's not proof. I suppose, okay, maybe Midia will be fine if I just stick her right there. Why don't you trust me? I'm just saying, if I were to Google something and then lie and say that I actually knew it, this is how I would do it. I got a really good chapter 18. Remind me, chapter 18? Savior recruit? Oh, okay. "12 turns and a crazy man start. Nice. I'm kind of afraid to put anybody else in his range because I'm afraid that he's gonna kill them. 11 turn chapter 4, 7 turn chapter 4X, and 17 turn chapter 5. Well, I've only played Thracia once, but it sounds extremely impressive. So I'm gonna give you props, Kaiser. Oh, Minerva. Darling. Getting through chapter 5 is a feat in itself. She's got defense. She might live. The red zone is like chapters 4, 5, and 18. Got it. That makes sense. What if I just eat Thomas in Thomas? Is it Thomas? Is it Tomas or is it Thomas? I need to know now. Tomas. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna sound like a dumbass there for a second. Which, you know, I would be fine with because I feel like that's 85, like me 85% of the time, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Kane back just because I don't want Ostrom to, like, I don't know. Maybe he won't attack Midia, but he'll attack somebody else in his range, so he'll just run up and just perk Kane or something. Because that would suck for me. I would not be very happy about that. And then I'm afraid that if I moved Sita forward, then it would just... ah, fuck. Care to see what steel the wooden cavalry is made of? What? What steel the wooden cavalry is made of? What steel the wooden cavalry is made of? What do you mean? I hate you, Brigus. Let's go, Midia. That's my girl. That's not good, Wolf. Wolf's gonna die. No, he's not. I don't care if Tomas dies. I'm not gonna use him anyways. So, just out of curiosity, are the, is there a ballista for fucking everything? Is he hot enough to reset for? I mean, I'll be honest. I haven't really been that impressed with him so far. What tier is he in? That's a good question. Zach. You know, feigning innocence makes Sita that much more... Someone help turning into you! And what would be wrong with that? Wolf got a solid S tier hotness. So he might actually be hot enough to reset for. But at the same time, he hasn't really been impressing me that much. And I'm pretty sure he'll come back to life next game. I feel like I care a lot less about if characters die in this game, because I'm pretty sure they just come back to life next game anyways. So, like, who gives a shit if they die here? It doesn't even matter. Because he gets set to sniper bases. They're actually, wait, hold on. Oh, Tomas is a lot better in FE1 because he gets set to sniper bases and he doesn't have a lot of competition. Arm scroll, got it. George has worse bases than a base sniper. Well, he got hotness points. Alright, Wolf's dead. Who gives a fuck? Oh, you are just gonna attack her. Fuck you! Alright, we're resetting. Ostrom! I was kind of banking on Ostrom not attacking her. Fuck him. Alright, Wolf's alive again, I guess. We did all of that agonizing for nothing. Okay, we're gonna be smarter this time. Hopefully. Ideally, really. Yeah, okay. Prince Martha, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, we could have Barst take out this one. Strongest man in Arcanea. Oh, he's so attractive. Okay, and then Ogma can take out this guy. Probably. No, he can't. Well, he can with the silver sword. And now we have the ballistician who's effective against ballisticians. So we can have Abel take this one out again. Fucking stone nerd. I really want factory for some reason. Striking dissonance. Strong against flyers. Why do you need a ballista that's strong against flyers? Aren't they all strong against flyers? Or am I just losing my mind? So what, it's just adding insult, like it's just extra strong against flyers. They're just adding insult to injury there. Alright, Beck. Every time I say Beck, I think of, the Netflix show You. Got the, like, serial killer dude. Because the, his season 1 romantic interest was named Beck. Okay, Us, go there. George, you go there. Minerva, you put a steel lance in his face, and 3% crit? Yo! Love you, girly pop. Let's go. Waste flame. Boy. See, Wolf, this is what you're supposed to do when you're hot. Let's see. Wolfback one. I kind of find it interesting that we get playable ballisticians. What if Thracia had a playable ballistician? Okay, then we're just gonna leave it. It's top tier for a reason. Hell yeah, she is. That did a lot of damage. It's okay. It's okay if Tomas dies. I don't care about him. He's not hot. Okay, I know one of you has a Thunderbolt. It's you. Minerva's really good because of A rank axes. Yeah, unfortunately she lost her ability to axe when I being a paladin for this chapter. Tragic, but necessary. Alright, we got some e-gaming. I'm never fully sure if the microphone picks up that E. E. It's okay, she's gonna get the opportunity to work on her lances a little bit. Just in case she needs them later. Alright, I will try and at least... I'll at least try to keep you alive, Tomas. Alright, let's see. Crazy how she doesn't have C rank. This is a base, I know. I have an arm scroll that I don't know who to use on, so... She could have C rank lances. Where are these guys going, by the way? He has a rider's bane? Oh shit, I want that. It could go on anyone, but it could also go on her. The villages? Isn't there only one village? It could go to Kane because gaming the arm scroll or the rider's bane. I don't think we want the rider's bane to go to Kane just yet. Can he not get down the ledge? That's so funny. Wait. Okay, yeah, we're safe from the thunderbolt for a while. I'm just gonna be quietly getting rid of all of these guys. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna keep using Beck, but he has been useful. Oh, we gotta put him on the hot tier list too. And I'm still very terrified to move anyone too close to Ostrom again. Beck is a ballistician, and that's just really good. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why they don't usually give them to us in Fire Emblem games. I might just pick them off slowly. Being able to do a lot of chip from far away is really damn good. It is. Again, what if they gave us ballisticians in Thracia? Alright, we're just gonna end and see where we land. Oh, he's attacking. Aren't you carrying a rider's bane? Whatever. See to gaming. Ah, yes, the trans right. Yep. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the trans right. If villages have been visited, they'll switch to attacking AI. Oh, okay, that's good to know. They're not very good at it. I mean, Sita might actually be the worst one to attack there. God, it's November. I mean, like, I appreciate that they made my life a little bit easier. Hey, Ostrom, what the fuck? Hello, my lover. What an opener! Okay, hello, my lover. Midia? Midia, my sweet, can it really be you? I feared that you were dead. Yes, she kinda was! When you killed her! Like 5 minutes ago! Oh, Ostrom, how could you have not heard? Arcanea is free. The Altean army came and liberated the palace along with the hostages within. Now we fight as one. Come with us, Ostrom. You needn't dance to Dolar's fiddle any longer. I've a mind to break their fiddle for all the evils they have wrought. Now you can. We can take them on together. That we can, Midia. I'm sorry I left you alone. I will not make that mistake again. You can- Why is your AI programmed to kill her then? No, you certainly won't. Now that I have you back, you'll find me exceedingly reluctant to let you go. Oh, barf. Oh, yes, I can see that. Just take care you don't crush me instead of Dolar. Astrom has a convo with Marth. Does he talk about how he just killed his wife? Or lover, or whatever the fuck they are? DS, yeah, I guess. I'm noticing that, FE11 has a lot of pants-wearing women, which I appreciate. It's a nice change of pace. Let's see. Ballistician? I could also just have Astrum. That, I guess. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why are there so many of them? So he could also take out the Thunderbolt guy, and then I don't have to worry about him. And I can stand right here, so the boss can't get me. Idiot. Thunderbolt time? Oh no. So, chat, level with me. Does this game ever get hard on normal? Like, even just like a little bit challenging? Or are we just kind of gonna do this? The maps are pretty easy, that's kind of the impression I was getting. Like, we're on chapter 13, and it kinda doesn't really feel like it's ever gotten much harder, so... So the stat scaling at higher difficulties gets crazy. They're more difficult in the other difficulties. That makes a lot of sense. Part of me is regretting starting with normal, but part of me is also kind of glad we're just gonna have a nice chill time after Thracia. So chill, in fact, we could, in theory, talk about more pregnant men. Gotta see what the steel the wooden cavalry's made of. Yeah, whatever. We have axe users with hand axe that double almost everyone. Oh god. Sounds like a hoot. The only unit those bosses can't double is Ogma. Alright, Sita. I don't want to waste the Cuck Spear yet. And I'm guessing this guy can't hit me from one range, because he's a nerd. I love that they just created the most sitting duck boss here. Bro, what do you mean you're not doubling? It's a fucking curate. It's like 6 speed. Even seed is doubling. Like, you need to play the long game to kill the first boss. Dragon gets doubled by them at base. Oof. Alright, so it does sound like the difficulty is much improved. So is it difficulty because it's actually hard, or is it difficulty because everything just turns into a stat sponge? Oh, also, I just have to... Okay. Everybody who has played Fire Emblem 6, right? Y'all know Clarine, right? Clarine. Yes. My friend who finished playing FE6 over the last 2 weeks sent me a picture of her Clarine. How much magic do you think her Clarine had? She's playing on regular. She's playing on regular. 3. Y'all are not gonna fucking believe this. I swear to God, she fucking cheated. Her Clarine had 22 magic. 20 fucking 2. Or like some shit like that. It was like I was like, you cheated. Like, there's no fucking shot. I think mine, and I think when I played on stream, my Clarine finished with like 6. Aim gaming? Nah. Girl was rigging right. I even looked it up. Like, okay, Clarine has like a 30% magic growth. It's like 30 and her base is like 2. So, and like the Clarine wasn't even like capped. I think she starts at level 1. The Clarine was like level 11 promoted or something when she sent me the screenshot. And the Clarine, and she had promoted at level 20. So I think I mathed it out and she got a magic growth on like 70% of her Clarine level ups. Because it's fucking FE6. Okay, that's why. Don't look for logic, because there is none. Able gaming? But yeah, so I was like, you cheated. I don't care what you say. Yo, let's go, Abel. Get back here or something. I'm really surprised how low SC's growths are, especially compared to FE1 and 3. Ah, fuck. When did my last save happen? At this turn. I should have been paying more attention. That's my bad. How far back are we going? Uh... So serving cunt, that was the weapon name. Alright, I'll be more careful this time. What was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna check to. Wasn't miss right. It was like 22 magic though. It was insane. Oh, come the fuck on. I know. Any screen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, level 11, 22 magic. I was like, you cheated. Anyway, so that's a fun little thing. This mutual. Hey, Serenzahana, what's up? Oh, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I was looking. We were talking about my friend who played FE6 and her Clarine wound up with 22 magic. Which, if you've played FE6, you know that's absolutely bonkers. Alright, hold on. Gotta get like an auto mod or something. Shoutouts. Girl ignored her guess. I wasn't looking at the screen, I'm sorry. I do my best. Also, I did not get a notification sound for that one for some reason. Only played FE6 once, so I wouldn't know, but thanks for the shout out. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Clarine's magic growth is 30%. And her base is like 2. So 22 is kind of bonkers. So where'd you guys come from playing? I heard the sound. Well, yeah, Christian. I'm sure you did. For some reason, it never comes through on my end. I don't know how to explain it. Sacred Stones just took back Renee and promoted the Lords. Nice. How you liking Sacred Stones? Assuming you haven't played it before. Or maybe you have, I don't know. Seated. One of my favorite GBA Fire Emblems. Nice. I think of the GBA ones, 6 is probably my favorite, but I gotta replay it. I've played, Happy Tact is raiding with a party of 9! Oh my god! Thank you! You're popping- yeah, I guess! Thank you for the raid! Give that a shout out too. Dangerous Skull Alone, take this. Thank you! Would you guys just get finished playing? Or doing, I suppose. Not everybody has to play a game. And now Astrum is almost dead. Love that for him. Got most of my chapters recorded just getting footage combined. For the Thracia thing? Does Ostrom have like a vulnerary? No? Great. I'll go Shadow Dragon. We're Shadow Dragoning. I played on normal and I didn't realize how easy it was gonna be compared to Thracia, so just kinda hanging out, chatting about anything and everything, I suppose. Yeah, pretty much. I'm kind of also trying to remember what exactly we were doing, because I took last week and I played a horror game, so I haven't played in like 2 weeks. Let's see. FE11 is chill, yeah. I think the first time I played Shadow Dragon Blind, I went for hard 3 for the difficulty. Oof. Well, I suppose that it would be a challenge. But we're gonna very carefully not put Lind in the way of anything that can kill her. When you get to FE12, it's gonna be a big slap in the face. I'm ready for that, honestly. I tried a little harder, but there's so many prologues. Abel, do you want to give Ostrom a vulnerary? Or wait, how far does the physics save go? Oh, it's infinite. That might keep him alive, I don't know. I feel like these things don't heal as much as I expect them to, but it could also just be because she only has 3 magic. She's I suppose she's channeling her inner Clarine. Isn't Clarine's dad is Pent? It's wild that she has a 30% magic growth and her dad is Pent of all people. I mean, I know they made FE7 after FE6, but still. Got more Louise's genes. Was Louise bad in FE7? I don't remember her being bad. However... Louise supports Pent, so she's like, I mean, like, is she a good unit? What's the dealio there? Less about her being bad and more about how weak enemies are in that game. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Alright, let's see. We have... I feel like Ostrom might be better here. Grab lunch, have fun! Thanks for the raid! Oh, Midia. Is Midia, like, bad? Should I just drop her? Does more for less effort, but being locked at 2 range. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if Klein sucked. Because, I definitely used him because he had cutie privileges, but I don't actually remember if he was or not. Which might be indicative of itself. You go, girl. You get that crit on that second hit. Line's okay, but that's because of how FE6 is as a game. All of the wyverns. Every wyvern, all of them, all the time. Constantly. Oh, I got a plus strength level up with Able, and I didn't get to that. Damn it. Alright. Everybody, we're gonna need... Okay, god damn it. Damn it, Minerva! I was gonna say we need to enter bullying formation, but apparently we're not allowed. Is he just... I should probably actually check his stats. Oh, okay. Well, if I could get a mage close... Go girl, do nothing. I mean, I guess I could maybe... No, because Merrick's gonna take way too long to get there, and Lind is so frail that she's just gonna get murdered. That's right, you go for Marth. Even his wife doesn't do anything. Okay, Ostrom did like 4. Minerva did nothing. What about Barst? Barst, what do you got going on? 9. Ooh, that's good. Vidia's not gonna do shit, so we'll leave her. Sita was doing a little bit of damage. Okay, I think we go in with Barst. Steel Axe to the face. Yeah, I love... Okay! Shout out Barst, love you. So the prince can fight, but your victories are numbered. General Camus and his I keep wanting to call him Camus. General Camus and his sable order will be upon your rabble very soon. And you will die on the lance of the greatest warrior alive. Not to be weird, but I've seen Camus. If he wants to impale me on his lance, he is more than welcome. And we have the victory. Do, 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 do. I want to see what's in that armory. He's just, you know, he just seems like he would be a real gentleman about it. I mean, wasn't he in love with Nina for like 2 decades? And he was a perfect gentleman. And then he bags Tatiana in Echoes when he's just off being amnesiac or whatever. We and our countrymen wanted to fight for Arcanea, you know. Not just us, neither. They say some of Grust's soldiers would sooner rally under Arcanea's banner than Dolar's, but General Camus conquered us before we could act, and Grust has had us under their thumb ever since. Here's hoping you win this battle quick. We like being free, don't you know? I would imagine. I just want to talk to the houses real quick. I don't think they're gonna give me anything, but you know. Ballisticians are really only vulnerable to one type of weapon, the Thunderbolt. Rush out of Thunderbolts, then you'll just have to dart in and hit them at close range. Well, I got 7 more, so we're good. I'm so glad that Chat's with me on the thing. He's, there's something there, you know what I mean? Alright, we can... I want to see what's in the armory. What if they just sold Thunderbolts? That'd be so dumb. Steel. Do I need anything, Steel? I've done some silly forge names in my birthright run, such as... I guess there's a Silver Lance, too. Maybe I could grab that. See, the thing is, do I really want to buy any of these weapons? Do I need any of them? I don't even remember. I guess I'll buy one of each on the steel side. Just in case. I can't help but feel like most of my energy would be better spent forging rather than buying new weapons, but that's just... Oh wait, hold on. We gotta get the Astrum Arth talk convo too. We got Itchy Bales, Gradibus, Merpenniless, Baldung, Notclair, Hellswatch, Ragfell, Porthia, and the Cowpow. What's the Cowpow supposed to be a pun on? Your Prince Marth? Correct, Sir Astrum. Forgive my lack of courtesy. But you and I need to be clear on a certain point. Oh? While I have decided to lend you my sword, my allegiance lies with Princess Nina, not you, my lord. Will follow your orders, but should I learn you have been false to her, or that you are manipulating her, heads will roll. Well, Sir Ostrom, in the interest of keeping my head atop my shoulders, let me suggest this. Fight with me, watch me, and then judge for yourself whether I am worthy of your skill and of your help. Very well, your orders then, Lord Marth. Great. On to the next one. Ox Spirit. Oh, okay, I got it. God, what if my one friend did a bunch of foraging and they named their Ox Spirit Horny Business or something like that. And they are like not a very innuendo-laden person at all. And they did not understand why I could not stop giggling about it. Spectacularly done, Marth. Does something ail you? I thought you would be happier. Today, there was this commoner. She mentioned Grust was divided about the war. Some of its people wanted to fight with Altea, she said. Oh wait, is that actually responding to the village I went to? Because that's kind of interesting. Ever since I lost my father in Kingdom, I've held nothing but hate in my heart for Gra and Grust. But not once did I give any thought to what might have been going on in their heads. And now you find your hate for them has been lessened? No, the hate remains. I will never forgive the pain they've inflicted upon me. I will never forget the pain they inflicted upon me. Rage I felt. And now, at least, I can tell you it's not just hate, not anymore. Not all evils are wrought for evil purposes. Perhaps this sounds naive, but her leader needs to look at his opponent and see more than just... ... Land of Sorrow. Well, aren't we just upbeat this time? Sunday Silence is a really great horse time. Are we about to get sucked into another Masume? A horse girl game conversation? But America didn't really see Sunday Silence's potential as a stud, so Japanese and took them in. Inside a lot of horses and oh, okay. Gra's betrayal of Altea years earlier had come as a shock, of course. Until that day they attacked Marth's kingdom in the name of Dolar. Gra had been a trustworthy neighbor and ally. While the Altean army was out on an expedition, Gra struck from the rear. Yeah, we played the prologue, we're playing on normal. Don't worry. Annihilating the Altean soldiers, killing Marth's father, King Cornelius. And stealing Fulcian, the Blade of Light. Crushing blow. Much time had passed since that sad day, and much had changed. Now it was Marth's turn to descend on Gra Bastion, face King Joel, man who had robbed him, his father. Most of which happened to be in Uma. I was right, we were getting around to the horse girl game eventually. Let's go. Most racehorses in Japan will usually have Sunday Silence in their pedigree. Fascinating. This isn't necessarily a criticism, but what is it with humanity and just wanting to selectively breed every other creature? Okay. Let's see. We'll keep bringing Cain and Abel because they're actually both pretty decent. Abel lost that strength level up though. Tragic. I still have a Master Seal. Am I still holding on to that, do you think? Let's see. I wanna put Minerva and Sita back into flyer classes. Assuming I can. The science is there with most animals. It's a matter of training. That's still important. Okay, I'm gonna drop... Oh god. Ostrom can use axes, like Haru Urara. I miss her so much, had a sire who won a lot of races. Yet she never won a... Oh, that's so sad! So I'm taking stock of who we have. Maybe I could bring Maria, commit a couple of war crimes. Have another healer on the field, because I don't plan on using Tomas. Drop Nydia for Ostrom, maybe? Actually, wait, do I need a thief? I should probably actually, like, look at the map here. Okay, looks like we've got... throne room. The door. Some chat. Okay, it might behoove us. I did not mean to make that pun. No, actually, I'm just gonna own it. It definitely sounds like I did. It might behoove us to bring, Julian. I don't know anything about the Horse Girl game still, other than what I know about the Horse Girl game. I could have named my horse spirit after Stay Gold because it's funny. I don't get it, but I believe you if you say that it would have been funny. You know, I could just stop bringing Wolf to the party. What's he ever done for me? I mean, sure, it would probably help if I gave him a forged steel bow. But he does like 2 damage, and it makes me sad. I guess if I'm dropping anyone, though, it's probably... I don't know if Astrom's gonna be good or not. Lynn kind of sucks. But... she has feet, so that's a thing. Big old passing down the gene of smelling... Oh god, what the hell? Alright, Vicky, just pick one to drop. Just pick one to drop. You're not that attached to most of them. Drop Wolf, bring Julian. Astrom's probably still gonna suck, but who cares? Boom. Done. Decision made. I'm a decisive bitch. Sometimes I wonder, like, do children watch me? And if so, my god, what is happening in their households that's allowed to happen? I feel like that won 9 G1s. I don't know anything about horse racing stuff. I am so lost all the time. Alright, Minerva. Let's get you back into Draco Knight where you belong. I don't want to swap the screens yet because I know we're just gonna have a conversation at the map start. Do I have any more heal staves? And where's the other one? High stakes races. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, let's see. Armory, maybe? What would we forge, though? I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe we can earn a little money. And then we can really forge something. The important part of being a filly is fillies aren't usually favorites to win some other prestigious races. God, the sexism even hates horse racing. What a bummer, man. King Joel, they're here. Yo. Yo. The League is outside the Bastion. League, how dare you call them that? I see naught but a prince of ghosts and his pack of rebels. Prince of Ghosts would be, like, a fucking dope title, though. Begging your pardon, sire, but everyone calls them the League now. Pan Aurelius and Arcanea, a League of A's, you may say. Shut up, you idiot. The princeling has returned, and he leads all of the might of Arcanea with the fire emblem in hand. Did you send to Dolar for reinforcements like I asked? Of course, sire. Macedon's Pegasus Knights are on their way. Pegasus Knights? How am I supposed to stop those rebels with a handful of winged ponies? Oh, wow. I could have brought Wolf. It would have actually helped. Maybe. Send another messenger. Tell them we need Camus' Sable Order, or Michaelis' Dragoons. I love the word dragoon. Blast. I deserve the same protection as the rest of the Empire. Betraying Alteo was Garnef's idea. Let him fight the brat. Don't just stand there, do something. I don't want to die. Bro, like me either, but sometimes you just gotta accept it, you know? Oh, Wolf is- no, he's fine. I just put him on the bench because I didn't think he'd be useful. And then they were like, you're gonna bring me a bunch of winged ponies? And I'm like, oh, great. So Bo would have been useful. Fantastic. Love that for me. I gotta see. Village over there. There's chests. Full of thieves. How do I see the whole map again? It was there. Okay. So, and a bridge that appears to be broken. I think. Is it broken or can I lower it? Oh, it doesn't matter because we can just walk over the river apparently. Whose idea was that? Okay, I can bridge. Some classes can just do that. Yeah, apparently. There's a lot of archers over there. I'm guessing we probably just want to, you know, like, send a couple of people straight down to protect the chest and kill them, and then everybody else can just kind of mop up. Marth is about to get shredded if he goes through here, so... I could send Barst with a hand axe that way, maybe? Oh, Ostrom. Nerva? Nerva. Get Minerva. Damn it! Oh wait, no, okay, she's axes again, I forgot. But see, now I don't want to... Okay, again, something that drives me absolutely up the wall about these older games is that the, like, super special weapons only have 20 uses, and so I never want to use all of them. I mean, I guess what I could do... Ostrom can hit him here. And mayhaps I can conserve a little bit of, whatever. Axe uses on Nerva here. Nope, she still only does 3. Why are... Okay, wait, hold on. what it is? I just feel like every single one of my units in this game is, like, ridiculously weak. And I don't know why they all feel like this. Like, it's not, like, a massive deal, even, because it's not like the enemies are that strong either, but, you know. Why does it feel like everyone's hitting, like, a wet paper bag? Thanks, Minerva. You're not helping. You're not helping the perception there. Alright, Barst goes that way with Marth. To get the village. At level 10, some units can change classes. Move up in the world, you might say. Cavaliers become paladins, mercenaries become heroes, and, I forget the rest. Super helpful, thank you. Why is everyone weak? Minerva gains no stats. I think she answered your question. You're right, but still. With a silver card you can buy from shops at half price. Sounds like something out of a dream, eh? It does. Where do I get it? Do I get it? Am I allowed to have the silver card in this game? I didn't even, like, check to see if there was anybody who was, like, attractive that I could sec. I'm not seeing anyone. So I assume when someone said earlier that you get 2 good units or cool units or attractive units or whatever it was, they're coming from the village or something. Alright, Sita. Tuck spear him. Atta girl. No one could ever make me hate you, Sita. So, how's everyone's weekend going? I'm good. My dear sweet throat is no longer paining me. So hopefully we can go the whole stream without having to get some, like, emergency tea or something. That guy's an idiot. Atta girl, Sita. Okay, what was that? What did he do? What did he just do? Fortify. Got it. How far does that go? Infinite. Great. My weekend is going good. It's the weekend, so sleep and playing games. I'm so jealous. Saturday's like literally the only day I can't sleep in. Which is probably good, because when I can sleep in, I'm usually late to stream. But it's also kind of bad, because that is like the sleep-in day, you know? How do I know who he fortified on? Oh, restore HP. Why would you do that? Nobody was even hurt. I guess that guy was. He does a little spin with it. That's so fun. You think that we could maybe get a kill with Lind? Or you think that's a lost cause? I keep bringing her like she's gonna do something, but I'm never actually sure. I've been playing more Pokemon. So I know I complained about Legends ZA last time I talked about it. Give a javelin. It's actually pretty fun. Hey, the Windy Sage, what's up? DS animations are no GBA animations, but they have their charm. I like how I didn't even notice the doubling. Okay, maybe we get Merrick in here with some trans, right? No, he's gonna kill. Lind, I want you to get a level. I enjoyed ZA. I got the shiny charm the other day. Nice. Okay, like, initially, I think the game just leaves a really poor first impression. Because, like, the first night I played it, I was so over the, like, 3-hour-long tutorial. Like, literally the only thing I wanted to do was change my, was change my outfit and my hair. And so I was like, okay, I'm just, like, I'm tired, I gotta go to bed soon, but I'll just play until I can change my outfit and my hair. And then it was 3 hours into the game when I finally got to do that. So, like, it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth at first, but like, now that I've, like, been able to get into it more, I also don't love that there are no regional forms, but now that I've been able to get into it more, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm still only, like, halfway through the game, though, because I've been taking it slowly. Because that's another thing, is I feel like lately, like, some of the magic of playing games when you're a kid is that you only had a limited amount of time to do so. Because, you know, you had, like, work, like, you had, like, school or whatever, you had homework, that kind of thing. So I've just been, like, I've been thinking about that. And when I play games, I tend to, like, really binge them. So I'm kind of trying to not do that with this one. I'm trying to take it a little bit slower. So instead of just, like, pushing through and binging the entire thing, I'm trying to kind of be like, okay, I'm kind of bored. I'll just hold off on playing for, like, a day or two. It's actually been going pretty well. I feel like I'm enjoying the game a lot more that way. I wasn't a fan of the customization in the game. I like my skirts. I feel like Pokemon customization peaked in X and Y, the first game it was available. So I'm kind of with you. I don't hate the customization. I can still make a character that looks how I want them to look, but yeah. Roaster gonna be cracked in FE12. I'm looking forward to it. And I do remember you saying that Sita's animation looked like a sneeze. And I do. Because they want to make you feel all cool and stuff. Ah, damn it. She's using her, like, good axe on these guys, and I didn't even notice. I don't mind Sita using the Cuck Spear because, like, easily the best weapon has, and she's probably not killing without it, but that was, like, the second best unit. I love it when attractive characters are good. Alright, oh wait, I also, fun story, just randomly happened upon a shiny Alpha Ralts pretty early on in the game. And since I got it so early, I got the Gardevoirite. So I have a shiny Alpha Gardevoir, and I did not realize that those motherfuckers were so huge. They're giant. I also might have accidentally, how do I put this? You know how, like, you can trade for the trade evolutions over the internet. Some Japanese person traded me their Alpha Haunter, and I didn't realize it was an Alpha Haunter, and I exited out of the trade after we traded once, and I got, like, the Gengar registered in my Pokedex. So I think I just accidentally stole some Japanese kids, like, Alpha Gengar. So if you're watching for some reason, I'm sorry. I would have traded it back if I had noticed. What do you have? You have a steel bow. I'm just gonna move Mark back one. I'm kind of debating how to back this. Honestly, I could probably just send Julian down to unlock the doors in the chest. That reminds me, I was watching a short of this guy trading a shiny Machoke to see if they would get it back. Did he get it back? Oh my god. That kid will swear revenge, expect to be overthrown in a decade. I tried linking up into the trade again a couple of times to see if I could get the same person back so I could trade it back, but I think they gave up, so. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, getting an alpha is not nearly as rare as getting a shiny or something, but I still felt bad. I almost feel like there's not enough... How do I put this? I feel like there's not enough, like, enemies on the map to, like, justify the amount of experience that you... Not that... I feel like there's not enough enemies on the map to justify the amount of deploy slots you get. Because, like, there's no way I could spread the XP around for this that well. I'm starting to feel like this game makes sense, at least on normal mode, to just have a couple of super soldiers. You just spend... They have 5 really solid characters that you just field all the time and then just leave everyone else behind. You traded it back, good to know the community's rather nice about that. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize that the etiquette was to trade back at that moment. So I quit out of... I still feel bad. Happy 12 lunatic when they send death bots at you. Oh my god. Nice, an eye for an eye. I'm at the point where I'm wondering if this, this map could just be a hallway. Capped speed, did he? I assume you mean Barst. Alright, Sita. Do me a solid. Alright, that's fine. Defense, actually. I don't hate that. Heroes have 26 max speed. Well then. Does the boss even have a 2-range weapon? Does. You'd have to switch to it, right? I think a Draco Knight in normal and one isn't that much of a drawback. It really does not seem to be. Like, there's a couple of, like, ballista-heavy chapters, I guess. Oh, there's a door there. Oh, that's annoying. I should have... I already funneled everybody this way. Lind, I think you should go commit a war crime on that cleric. Everybody else is just gonna walk over here. And we'll just wait at the door for Julian to walk by. We're just gonna hope there's no reinforcement. Speed cap does matter on higher difficulties. Makes sense. If everybody becomes kind of a stat ball. Oh, there are reinforcements, but it's like the flying ponies, right? They said. Oh, it's oh, okay. Got it. I see. I'm gonna assume I need Minerva for that. Marth has my wife, though. Yeah. Marth has all of our wives. No, they go to Marth. Oh, okay. Man, this guy got real screwed. Not only did they only send him flying ponies for reinforcement, they also just immediately defect. You must be hi. Hey. Hi. Hello. What's up? Must be Prince Marth of Altea. I have a favor to ask of you. This magic tome belongs to Bishop Boa of Arcanea. General Volzhin of Dolar had been keeping it stashed away, but it found its way into my hands, you might say. A stranger we don't know. Yeah, who is this tall drink of water? Okay, can somebody please explain the tall drink of water phrase to me? Because I know what it means and I think it's funny, but like I don't know where it came from. I would appreciate it greatly if you could return it to the good bishop in my stead. Another thing, please take care of Princess Nina. I'm counting on you to keep her safe. Let's go now, but our paths will cross again. You can be certain of that. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting to swap the screens whenever somebody starts talking. Actually, can you go around? Can. I'm gonna send him this way anyways. Water's refreshing, also people are thirsty. But I feel like tall drink of water predated the thirst. Like the thirst, descriptor. No? Forged my Thoron in FE12 and named it Goron. Nice. Okay, probably open the door with Julian. I'm too lazy to paraphrase. Take this AI. Dude, you gotta stop using the AI summaries. Even after I provably showed you that it thinks that Jean and Finny from A Separate Piece aren't gay. Shakespeare. United States. See, here's the thing, like, I've been gaslit. The AI summary thinks that Dante from DMC's birthday is in October. He doesn't have a canon birthday. So, like, I've been gaslit by the AI being wrong so many times. Like, I don't trust it when I ask questions. It'll just be like, who's the best Binding Blade character? Obviously it's Ike, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? Who made you? Why have we not pitched you into the fire? The AI, to be clear, in a video game. Whatever. I'm not. I am happy to hate AI. Fuck that thing. Let's see. I'm just not even gonna bother. It seems way more cost efficient to just buy steel and then forge. Ike is actually kind of bad in chapter 14. He has a very little desert movement. Yeah, because we all know, again, Ike is the best Binding Blade unit. I even made like a whole little edited thing on my channel about it. The AI is coming for our Fire Emblem wiki or something, I think I called it. I mean, forged steel weapons are great in higher difficulty. Well, if they're great in higher difficulties, I imagine they're good in lower ones. You could just buy a door key here, they knew. I'm just gonna do that. No, it's sent to the convoy! Fuck you! Ah. I just wasted 500 money. Forged iron steel becomes a lot stronger in FE12. Oh boy, it needed to get better. I should have checked if she had an inventory slot. I don't know why I didn't. Or why it didn't let me choose to send the fucking ballista she's carrying around in her pocket instead. I'm doubling down on this. I'm doubling down on just buying a door key instead of waiting for Julian to get all the way over here. Oh, there's the silver card. You think that would have made my door key cheaper? Alright, Lind. Jesus Christ. We are wasting all of our Oratome pieces on this. I don't care. I'm just gonna assume they're gonna talk and not attack, so... These maps are really not large at all. Kind of fascinating. Sita, I kind of want you to go kill the boss, so you're gonna have to start walking. Hail, Prince Marth, 'tis me, Catria, we meet again. My elder sister and I heard our mistress, Princess Minerva, had joined your ranks. So we absconded from Macedon to come and look for you here. I will fight my hardest for you, sire. You need only give the command. Oh, we gotta wait another turn for the other one now. I'm not swapping the screens again. We're just gonna have to wait for it. Lind, get a magic growth. I believe in you. My faith was misplaced. Never mind. It is so hard to do this on the tinier screen. I know I could technically set it so that my very real DS shows the screens at equal size, but that always messes me up. The growth is 50%? Oh. Okay, my friend who had the 22 magic Clarine also just has a habit of all of the crappiest units possible being really good for her. Like, to the point where I think she's doing it on purpose just to fuck with me. Like, I was like, yeah, Will's not that great in FE7. Like, he's just not that impressive. He's a GBA archer, you know, GBA archer things. And she immediately, like, as soon as she starts playing FE7, her will is, like, fantastic. So I'm like, oh, wait, I could have talked to her? Fuck, okay, well, whatever. Greetings, Prince Martha. I'm Palla of the White-Winged Order of Macedon. My younger sister and I parted ways with Macedon the moment we heard Princess Maria was free. Until now, we had fought for Dolor against our will, but no longer. You have freed us to do what our hearts tell us is right. I wish to fight with my mistress, Princess Minerva. My lance is hers, and yours. Still, sire, I fear for my youngest sister, Est. He flew to Garus some time ago and is yet to return. The three of us, Catria, Est, and I, are reunited. We can serve you all the better. Est is safe. She's fine. 40% still better than 30%. Oh, but yeah, I'm like 99% sure she's just messing with me. Like, she intentionally just, like, snowballs really crappy units just to tell me that her crappy units are good or something. I don't know. I like the little unarmed in parentheses, just so you know that you're committing a war crime. Nice. Warm feeling. Cecil a cav with reclatches to a mage is a higher magic growth. Oh, that's tragic. You know, I'm gonna... Why do you guys have specialty weapons? Stop it. I think I'm gonna let them come. Serve Marth and serve Cunt. Gonna make a happy little save state. Just this game is easy enough that I feel like I don't need to make save states. But then sometimes you get the wolf situation where I'm like, well, I'm glad I had it. Here she goes. That's my girl. How long have we been going? An hour 48. I gotta check to see if my Amazon order is here. Dante's himself. Have you guys been liking the Dante cam? I'm kind of surprised that he's up here. He hasn't moved yet. I think I'm gonna see if I can get Merrick and Sita to take this guy out. Maybe Abel can get a shot in so he can level. Looking as beat is. He's a very clean boy. Very fastidious. Very proud of him. It was very cute. Last night he was snuggling on the recliner. Oh, I love him so much. He's just gnawing on his little leggy like it's a little chicken leg. How sweet. Okay, sorry. I'll stop being overjoyed about my cat, though it's really hard. I don't like having my cats near my face when they yawn because old fish doesn't smell. I'll be honest, I like rarely even notice it at this point. They're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? What if I just let them all swarm Marth? I think that would go well for me. Your cat is ridiculous. Thank you, Mighty Funzo. He's, how do I put this? He's a very fastidious cat. He loves grooming. Like, he's not over grooming, but he's just... Yeah, I'm talking about you. So cute. Like, he doesn't over groom necessarily, but he didn't get the strength growth again. But he likes being clean. Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing, Dante. He's a very contemplative licker of toes. He is. God, I love him so much. I'm about to get Pala killed, like, on her first outing, and that's kind of sad. Here, quickly. You run this way, and Katria runs the other way, I guess. He knows we're talking about him, now he's not gonna do it. Maybe we can, like, physic Pala so she doesn't die. He's also very snuggly, but he's very specific about where he likes to snuggle. Like, he does not snuggle on the bed. He used to, but he doesn't anymore. He'll sleep on his cat bed, but only if it's elevated on a flat, hard surface. Like a coffee table or something. He likes that chair specifically because he likes chairs with a sort of hammocky quality, or he'll sleep in his cat carrier. But only when it's hot, or really cold, not when it's neutral. And his other favorite sleepy spot is between the bed and the wall next to the heat vent. I feel like cats are just, how do I put this? How do I put this? Cats are just really, like... How do I put this? Cats are really autism-coded, and I connect with that. I relate. Where it's like, they're actually shockingly predictable if you know what you're supposed to be paying attention for. You know? Pala gaming? Yeah, Pala getting killed gaming. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just had them run. They are rather squishy. I really just gotta get Marth to the end. Pala. Okay. How mad would you be, chat, if I just let Pala die? Would that be like a deal breaker, or... I would be really mad, deal breaker, really sad, what the fuck, okay. She's just taking a lot of effort to keep alive right now. Her and Katria both. Oh fuck, I can't use it on the same turn I buy it! Immediate revolt on normal mode, how dare you. Okay, okay, we won't kill Pala if I can help it. I can't promise Katria is gonna make it. Are we mad about Katria dying? What's 17 times 2? It's probably more than 34, right? Gotta get out the old calculator. Haven't used it since Thracia. 35, it's exactly 34, that's hilarious. Yes, don't let my Katria die. Well, I mean, we had like 5 people upset about Pala and only you're upset about Katria. So... Altean Rebel. Sorry, Rabble. Jesus. I should have killed you stragglers back when I had the chance. Oh, fucking hell, Merrick. You had one job. Guess I could bring George over here. Kill. I don't know if Kane can do that. Nah, Kane ain't killing shit. Ogma kill? Nah. Sita. I'm gonna need you, girl. Bring Violin and kill him? I would consider it. Thus falls the mighty kingdom of Gra. I've just accepted that she's not getting any more strength growths, and I'm at peace with that. Did I mention that Katri is probably gonna die on the enemy phase, though? Did I... Y'all know that? Because, unless she dodges... Unless she dodges, that's, gonna be her fate here. I thought she'd be able to drink the vulnerary after she, or after she talked to the shop. Oh my god, if Pala dodges and lives and Katria gets hit and dies, I'm gonna explode. How much will Katria have an unrequited crush on Marth now? Well, my ideal number would be 0. Oh my god, she lived. Alright, Katria, let's just get you back here. Now we throw Barst at the problem. That was the intention. Barst is just gonna plug up that hole. I'm sure there's a joke you could make about that. Pala's gonna run probably, I don't know. I just realized that Lind is not in a fantastic spot. Shit. What's your movement? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. He'll do 9. You can do... I should have just left her in the fucking room. 21 minus 9 is 11, 12. Okay, assuming Pala doesn't miss. Something, Barst, Fox, blah, blah, there, I made the joke. Can we move on now? Well, no, because now you made the joke, so now we all have to laugh. I'll be honest, Barst being a pretty good unit might move him up a little on the tier list. What did I have him at before? She flubbed another magic growth. Just for the record. Y'all saw that. Where did I put Barst again? A tier? Honestly, being a good unit. Kinda sexy. Alright, well, we just have to survive one more time. See, he should be higher because of blue hair and pronouns. I do love blue hair and pronouns. Oh, or you could just go for Abel, you fucking... I didn't even notice that he was in... Heresy, the only axes that matter are board and chord. Barst doesn't even rhyme. I mean, he could. If he wanted to. He just need a boyfriend. Is Barst, like, married to anyone canonically, or can I give him a boyfriend? He like Barst or some shit. Barst and Larst. They board on my cord till I barst. Hell yeah. About to have so many Draco Knights. Alright. Yeah, okay, we got that chest. Okay, we're good. On to the next one. Well done, Marth. Altea is just a step away. Now you can take back your home. Yes, and take it back I shall, but... Things wrong. What troubles you? Falchion isn't here. Divine Blade, was it supposed to be? Yes, when one of my knights returned from the battle where my father Cornelius fell. He said Gra had stolen Falchion, and that if we were to defeat Dolar and the Shadow Dragon Medius, we need that blade. Blade of Light? Roll credits? Fucking what? When has that ever stopped you? I was just curious if there was anybody that, like, I needed to explain away, you know? We need that blade. Prince Marth. Did you find it, Malladus? No, it seems Garneth made off with it. Garneth? And to find Falchion? That's right, we'll need to go to Caden, the Kingdom of Magic, where he resides. It pains me to turn astray when Altea is so close, but it must be done. Dope. Desert chapters, my favorite. Kaga watching this stream and secretly wishing he'd thought of Lars. First the Shadow Dragon and then the Blade of... I know! Who would have ever thought? Caden. City of Magic. Ever since Garneth named himself ruler of this Mecca for the magically inclined. They're hard. Sand surrounding it had run red. Many knights had tried to oust Garneth. But what defense did they have against the mages that Fiend had bent to his purpose? One by one, the heroes fell to blades unseen and fires within their armor. Oh. Jesus. And it was not long at all before Caden's wickedness outstripped its wisdom. All sounds like some BS Fire Emblem. Well, fun story. Okay, so, I'm guessing we have all the usual sand penalties. I'm thinking as long as the path is radiant as the dawn. Oh boy. We're so cooked, chat. The brain rot's too deep. We're gonna have to amputate. I mean, this seems like a great time to bring all of my flyers. You could say it's fate. Or rather, multiple fates. Honestly, I see no problem with this lineup. Unless there's just, like, Ballisti hanging out here in the middle. Are we gonna get to see... No, that's... FE12 is when we get to see Merrick's boyfriend, right? Oh, this chapter sucks? Great. I see a lot of Blizzard tomes. But that scares me a lot less than if I were playing Thracia right now. Free chests if we can get past Garneth, who I assume isn't gonna be a complete pushover. But he is just kind of standing here like he might be a complete pushover. So I don't know. Can't win against Garneth. Why? So mean. What's in the chests? Can I get the chests? Can I warp stave in there and get the chests and then he just won't attack me? 5 magic, so strong. Can't win against... Can I not win against Garnef, or is this a meme? As if this is a meme. Haha, very funny. What if I want... Check the house? This one? I'm back. Did we reach Garnef, who can't be won against? There's some important dialogue. Oh, I'm guessing the dialogue is that we can't win against Garnef. So, you know. You can't win against Garnef, but, like, actually in this map. Got it. Okay. I suppose... Then... God, so... Do I have to be carrying the silver card when I talk to the armory, or... We just pretend? I can win against Garnef, but you can't. Were you under the impression that you could win against Garnef? I feel like I'm in an empty room surrounded by nothing but hallucinations of voices right now, with you all echoing the exact same thing. Who can actually use Thoron? Can Lind? She can't even use that. Okay, whatever. Who even cares anymore? Well, first off, oh boy. We won against Garnef, okay. What's the second off? Too much of a moron for Thoron. That had no right to be that catchy. Let's see, we have a Transra. It's C rank, so she could feasibly get to use Thoron at some point in the future. What if I just ballisted him? Imhu prevents Garnef from taking damage. Oh, see, that makes sense. Didn't y'all just say that? Wait, no, there's gonna be a surplus, never mind. Not yet. Let's see. Can you actually use the Silver Lance? Oh, you can. I'm so mad she wasted so many Dragon Pike uses. But that's not as funny. You're right, but still. Actually, I'm just go for list. Let's see. Pally gets a glow up from FE11 to FE12. I feel like a lot of characters probably did, I'll be honest. Is anybody holding on to a steel lance that they're probably not gonna be you? Wait, Pala comes with B, but Catria comes with C. Is Pala just better? And in FE3 B2, she's the best unit in the game. Oh, okay. Pala doesn't have a speed growth. Is Catria? Let's see. I mean, I think we're good here. The horses are probably gonna have a rough go of it, but Catria has 65. What does Pala have? Yeah, we could probably do one more chapter today. 25%? It's not too bad. What? The dregs of Arcanea have come to challenge my kingdom. Oh, he's got a spooky little portrait on the bottom screen. Ha ha ha. Really, do they think people have not tried before? So long as I possess the Simhulu magic, they cannot snuff my life out. No one can. As for the White Sage, he will trouble me no longer. With the dragon goddess right where I want her, in the fane of Raman, there's no way for Goto's starlight to disperse the shadows that guard me. Hal's ass too large, she can't double cheat and double the enemy attracted to you. Gardev looks like my buddy Eric. I don't want to say anything further for fear of insulting your buddy Eric. Dark magic that nullifies all attacks. Wow, what a fucking asshole. How much might does it have? 14? Piece of shit. Can't win against Eric. Oh, right, I gotta swap the screen. Hold on. So is there any way for me to get the chests then? I'm gonna be sad if I can't. Abel, buddy, you're so close. Like, if you're gonna take 2 hits, I'm just gonna use the Iron Lance. Who cares? There is. Garnet will move out of the way. Why do I feel like a butt is coming? Is it like I have to like sacrifice Lind or something like that? There's no butt. Well, when is he gonna move? When is he gonna move his stupid ass? Just moves out of the way. Where does he go? Does he just leave? Does he have something better to do? Am I below his notice? 'Cause I'm kind of offended by that. Talk to Minerva. We'll do that later. Maybe he should move out of the way, like, now. Like 10 minutes ago, even, while I was complaining. Why does this map suck? It doesn't seem that scary. Is it just because there's, like, desert to walk through for 25 turns? He does move out of the way now. Does he just hate me? Why does he have E-rank staves? You're not a healer, bitch. Is he gonna start summoning zombies? Am I gonna have to, like, relive my Echoes trauma? FE12 also reuses the same map layouts. Is it really? I mean... FE12 had no choice, yeah. Let's see, what is your res? 3... 3... Do Draco Knights have a res cap of 3 or something? Hala, I'm truly sorry. I never meant to involve you and your sisters in my personal battles. Your battles are our battles, Commander. But our kingdom has fallen apart. Sons slay their fathers. Brothers and sisters trade blows instead of kisses. Fire Emblem? Hey, we're just gonna let that slide. I have left Macedon be destroyed. I do not think so, nor do I think you should feel troubled for our sake. You are our home, more than Macedon. Our true house is in the sky with you. We'll always serve you, Commander, though through thick and thin, I swear it. Hala. Lesbians? Lesbians. Makes sense that FE4 was the next game. God damn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that brothers and sisters can't kiss in Fire Emblem. I'm just a little surprised that they were so explicit about it. That's all. Eric's not gonna be able to cross that river, is he? I just did that for no fucking reason. You can get Fire Emblem out of U-Drill, but you can't get the U-Drill out of Fire Emblem. Sweet home U-Drill Bama. Doesn't really flow off the tongue. Oh, okay, I'll just start walking Marth through the fucking desert. That'll work. I don't know where to put everybody. I'm just gonna have all the flyers go this way and start killing things. And then we'll deal with the rest later. It wouldn't be Fire Emblem in name. It was originally called Sword Emblem in development. I really want to make a you can't spell incest without Fire Emblem joke, but I don't think it works, so... Oh no, here he comes. Where's he going? Is he coming for me? Or, So, what's the deal with Garnef here? I'll talk to the house. Have some insight. You think those clothes of metal will protect you from magic? Ha! Armor won't save you. You need a barrier staff. Another thing about Garnef here, moving close in case he's listening. You don't want to fight him head on. He never stays put in Caden for very long anyway. If he tries to attack you, ride it out. Good things come to those who wait. He knows that you can't win against Garnef, so he goes for you. Oh. Well, does he just leave? Does he get bored? What's going on? Do I just need to, like, walk the other direction? How much damage does he do? It was like 14 plus 5 is 19. I think he leaves on turn 3 or 4. Okay, so I don't even have to survive that long. Oh boy. What does recover do? Their swords for Jake. Yeah, he cannot cross the river. I should have realized. Okay. Okay, wait, actually, the desert movement's not too terrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. I think I could just sacrifice someone to Garnef. Do you think that would get it over with quickly? Not really 100% sure what to do here. I should have had Katria talk to Minerva too, I didn't think about it. Ugh. Oh yeah, Pala will be fine. I think that's the strat, just have Pala kind of bait them and then murder. Alright. Well, she'll do her purpose. I didn't give Barst the hand axe. I feel like I play this game really sloppy because I'm like, it's not that hard. Why would I pay a lot of attention to it? And then I die. So, you know. Oh, he coming. I never noticed that my Very Real DS has a button that just says shut up. Some games just disarm you like that. Yeah. Can Garnif walk over water? Loser. Is there even desert penalties? Or is this all just plains? Sometimes you go through the motions and then bam, you lost like 3 units. Those are plains, okay. Just debating how I want to handle this. I don't want Barst to get got by Garnif, but it would be very satisfying to just take this guy out. Kane's not gonna kill Abel. We could tag team with Kane and Abel. They're used to that. And then maybe, maybe Katria can attack what's-his-face. Not Garnif, sorry. That one. She's got like 6 res, so she'd probably survive a hit. Actually, she probably wouldn't. Barst probably would, though. Barst has like an actual HP stat, and I'm so proud of him for that. Also, Garnif is really fast. I didn't pay attention to that, actually. 18? Is he gonna outspeed Barst and double? Okay, well, I didn't consider that. Thanks for the heads up. Nobody outspeeds Katria? Does he really? Oh my god. Alright, well, we could fix this. I think Paula takes this guy. Dante, you're being very cute. I appreciate you so much. I heard somewhere that having an animal on screen increases your viewer retention. Is that true? Like, I would believe it, but like, I feel like every time Dante's actually on the stream, I feel like people stick around longer, but I don't know where they got that data from. Let's see. I could probably take out one of the Draco Knights, but not both of them. Or I could take out none of them because Minerva's slow. Alright. Shit. Katria, why don't you go further? FE12 Lunatic Garnif has to die. Well, I mean, I would have no problem with that. Maybe she'll crit. Got like a century. It doesn't work twice in one, I guess. I only get one of those per stream. Magic can deal a lot of damage to Medius, but he doubles speed cap Sage's. Commander, Princess Minerva? Ah, sorry. Now I've taken to daydreaming on the battlefield. How McAllis would laugh. Then, it was your brother you were thinking about? Made his choice. I, mine. I've no time to stew in my own sorrow when the path is clear before me. Come, Katria. Yeah. Think we're gonna have to move back. I think we might just have to move everybody back so they don't get Garneffed. She was daydreaming about Pala. I support that. We love lesbians, folks. Okay, you're gonna go up. Dare oppose me, fool? You must not value your life. Power before the might of the magic Imhulu. Once forbidden, now unleashed. What is Imhulu? Is that like a reference to something? He missed! Ha! Loser! My path is radiant, Katria. She said the thing. So what turn does he leave again? How do I check what turn it is? There. 4. Also, having a high weapon rank is really good because of the bonuses. You get bonuses. Just assume I don't know anything about this game. Or Fire Emblem in general. You literally walked right over to the guy with the bow. And I'm not gonna say that you're an idiot. I'm just gonna say that you deserve this. Hulu or Mafu. They shouldn't patch people. Uh-huh. I'm with you. I'm following. What is it? Like, what is it? Is it like a reference? Is it like an ancient god or like something Lovecraftian or what? Alright, Barst, you're my best unit. Don't disappoint me. Speed's not bad. I'll take it. How's the strongest man in Arcanea treating you? Oh, you know. Apparently it's an ancient demon wind from Babylonian myth. Ah, okay. What on earth is all the way over here? Ooh. I'm sure Ostrom will do well. This time. Okay, who wants to commit a war crime? Hala, you're close. Maybe we can give Marth the kill on this guy. I think he'd like that. I think that'd be good for him. He's only level 10. He might not even need his wife to do it. If you put your hand on your cat, will your fingers be entirely hidden under fluff? Yes. Do you want to see? I've actually, sometimes when I've petted him, I've left, like, handprints in his fur. Like the indent from where my hand was on his fur. Hold on. I'm gonna pet you. I usually try to avoid petting him too much on stream because sometimes he gets annoyed and leaves. Especially if he's just had like a little bath. Okay, I'm gonna give him a quick pet. Fluffy he is. A little fussy right now. Want a lot of pets. Oh, let's see. Capped Marth gets one rounded by H5 Medius. Nice. The entire cast gets one rounded by H5 Medius. Alm's strategy is honestly the best option. Capped Speed Sword Masters. I'm caught up now. Anyways, that was Dante. He's very fluffy. His fur has a bit of a mullety quality, though. Where the fur up toward, like, his head is a lot shorter than the fluff down by his back. He's back to chewing on the bean. Well, I guess not anymore. I guess he gets self-conscious about the beans. Medius threw Tiki at him, and then threw Tiki at him again. Hoping this loser will leave me alone after this turn. Swarm. What is that? 3 to 10. Is that like dark bolting? So cheesed about Medius landing a 1% crit on Marth in my FE12 run. Oh, oof. But I guess this guy has, like, no defense, so... You can just run the girlies over to him. Fight Garneth, are you mad? You'll never stop him. His magic, Mhulu, summons up foul spirits that protect him. Only the White Sage Goto's magic can undo him. The magic of starlight. Whoa there, I need to hold my tongue. He might be listening in with those wizard ears of his, for all I know. Go on, work a little magic yourself and disappear, huh? Shoot. Don't tell me what to do. So, do I have to be, like, holding the silver card to get the discount, or can I get the discount if I just have the silver card? Like, it exists. Storm actually existed before bolting, so actually bolting is just Sparky Swarm. See, that's the kind of random fun facts I love to hear from chat. You need to hold it? Oh, okay. Well then, I might go ahead and trade it off of him to somebody and then go hit the shops. What is with all of these extremely thick black lines? Is that just how the map is rendering in my very real DS, or what? I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what to do on this map until Garneth leaves. You got this, Barst. Okay, he's fine. Oh, great, there's another one. He's not leaving. When is he gonna leave? When's he gonna leave me alone? Ah, shit. What turn is it? 5. Okay, he'll do, what, like 19 minus... Right? Hold on. Or, yeah, 19 minus... 13... Lena will survive a round with him, right? I kind of want to heal Barst. Then... Ugh. See, now we need somebody to go over there with Julian because they spawned in some asshole. He leaves on turn 6 player phase. Just looked it up. Okay, thank you. So we just have to go, like, one more turn. One more enemy phase with him. So, Sita. She's not even using, the cuckold spear anymore. She's just killing. Love that for her. I mean, I know he didn't have a lot of res, but she... If I walk all the way over there, I can get a Thunder Tome for free. Let's do it. And then we just assume Lino will be fine. Oh, he's still going after Barst. And he missed. Loser. Idiot. Dork. Nerd. Okay, it's turn 6. You know what, let's just have Lynn go this way and then see if she can take a hit off of those guys. Why not, right? Wiki lied! I know, it always does, doesn't it? I'm just gonna see if he leaves, like, at the end of the player phase, mayhaps? Gotta go let Dante out of the room. Alright. Tragically, no more Dante cam unless he decides he wants to come back up here. I'm not a total scumbag, and I don't force my pets to stay on screen. Alright. Like, I'm just gonna see if Garneth kills me. I can roll. I'm giving all of the kills to Palace so I can promote her. Topical. I almost made a joke about that the week it happened, but now I just look like I'm super late to the party on that particular drama. Though I will say, like, it's not funny, but it is an interesting twist of fate that I think that Saturday before that happened, I was like, hey, what's one thing that people do that you are immediately like, I don't fuck with you? And like everyone in the chat was like, abuses animals. And I thought it was so obvious that it didn't even need to be said. And then that happened. So, you know. I think I might have, like, I don't know what the universe did there, but I think I might have had something to do with it. Anyways, and if you don't know what we're talking about, congratulations, you go offline sometimes. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, whatever. Oh good, he does leave. Altean Prince, I fear that you are not... Sorry, I fear you are not quite imposing enough to warrant my staying here. But if it's fortune you want, come and take it. I shall be waiting at the Temple of Thebes. Allegedly, yeah, allegedly. Allegedly, there's just, like, 4,000 clips of it happening. Oh, but yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about right now, congratulations. I wish I was as offline as you are. Alright, I'm gonna run Barst up to the shops, I guess. Or maybe... I'll trade with Minerva and I'll run Minerva up to the shops. Then in the meanwhile, we can start heading over to get the chests. I think we can get Lynn level. Oh my god, guys. Yo, she does damage. Let's go. Hold up. I should have just forged the stupid fire tome. That felt like a crit. Nice. Oh no. Okay, I did not realize she got have 6 magic, that's 5 might, that'll do 11 damage, minus, or 11 minus 4 is 7, so instead. Unless we use the magic of physic, then she's fine. And look, now we have A-rank staves. Oh, who wants to commit a war crime? You know what, Ogma? I think you deserve to commit a war crime. I thought that was a crit. Damn it. Gatria. Alright. Strength? Nah. Kinda tired. Not strong. Nope. Oh. I didn't realize that there was gonna be a guy spawning. I would have accounted for that. No, I wouldn't have. Why? You know, I guess I probably should have guessed that something might come out of the forts. I just wasn't thinking about it. Does the dragon pike work on them? No. Okay. Lind move back, you... Physic... Catria. Catria kills, maybe? Catria has the... Can't reach. Okay, hold on. Hala kills. Strength. That's the most important thing. And then I guess... Javelin. now I don't want to lose that level up. She's so based. I love her. I guess Katria can wait here, and then we can see if we can get him on the chapter. And Merrick can just begin the slaughter over here, using his singular trans right. Where are these guys even spawning from? Is it just that tile for no particular reason? I'm kind of hoping that... Now I feel like I have to get somebody over to that fort to block it, but I'm not sure who best suited for that. Barst, I guess? I'd really rather they be coming for Barst and not Pala and Katria. Pala and Katria are kind of squishy. You think Merrick knows any of these people? Like, do you think he's just out here slaughtering his old classmates as we march through the desert? And we'll just never get his take on that, because this is FE11? Let's go, Katria. Nah, they're just a bunch of nerds. Does that mean that he wouldn't be friends with them, or does that mean he doesn't care if they die? That's right, is a little better, okay. We're just hoping Merrick over here doesn't take too much damage. Means he was too cool for them in college. Maybe that's why Arlen is so into him. It's like the gay twink kid who's like really into their high school jock bully. Agma's not committing war crime very fast. Have Killing Edge, Rapier. I can buy another Rapier. I would actually, getting another Javelin would probably be nice. I don't know if I really need the Killing Edge or the Armor Slayer though, do I? Hand Axe would be nice. Alright, productive shopping trip. Thinking we bring Katria in with the Killer Lance. Hope that she crits. And then if she doesn't, Pala comes in and cleans up, maybe. Didn't crit. Why would she? I think she's gonna have to go silver. I don't think anything else kills. Okay, and then we'll just keep moving Barst over toward that fort, just in case we need somebody to go stand on it for reinforcements. And I could probably move Pala and Katria back and they'll go after Barst after like a... Eric, it's really upsetting me that you're letting these guys live with like 1 HP. I want to do this. The literal only difficult part about this map so far, other than not getting murked by Garnef, which actually wasn't too hard to play keep away with him. Trying to, get past this iron wall of fucking one guy repeatedly spawning on the same spot over and over. Okay, that's good. Let's see what's at this shop. Are you gonna have another wing spear? Nah. Lame. You could buy Barst a silver axe and then he can really overkill. Kaga will make sure that if he can't kill you, he will make you not progress in it. Yeah. I know we keep blaming Kaga. He wasn't responsible for this one, right? I mean, like, technically speaking. He was gone when this was made, yes. I mean, I'm still gonna blame him because I think it's really fun. But, you know. Alright, girl. There we go. That's my girl. Finally got a Madge. But this is a remake of a Kaga game? Yeah, I know. She got HP? I didn't even notice she got HP. I was so hyped about the magic. Lena's level 15 already? Jeez. Is it worth promoting her? She'd at least get, like, extra movement, right? He also only for Madge. I'm gonna have Merrick just stand on that spot. This is proof of my final victory. Oh, wow. Scam text tells me I have a Coinbase account. Doing whatever the fuck Coinbase account do. I think promoting Ogma would be fun. He's really falling behind on the levels. Volganon. I don't know. I guess I could buy a fire tome since I assume they're cheaper to buy them on the map since I have the silver card. I don't know if it... I mean, you could probably get a fire tome and forge it 10 might for cheaper than you could buy an L-fire, right? So I imagine it's probably still more cost-effective to buy a fire and forge over a Bolganon. I'm guessing the other one's probably gonna be all staves, right? Yeah, you guys keep saying that these maps are annoying. Are they annoying because they're just annoying and not difficult? Are you guys, like, still thinking of hard mode? Let's see. Could be useful to have an extra on hand, I guess. Skill? I don't know. Alright, one more chest and then we can stop with this map. It was actually kind of worth it to go get those, though, so... I'm hoping there's not just like a bunch of random crap on the floor in the desert like there are in the GTA games, because if there is, I didn't get any of it. We're all just gonna have to live with that. No, Falchion, the battle was for naught. Oh, hi. You're very blue. Marth. Prince Marth. Huh? Who are you? My name is Goto. I am speaking to Mastodon through magic. Goto, the White Sage? Some have used that name, yes? You must listen to me. As you suspect, Garneth has made off with Falchion. With Imhulu and Falchion in the Sorcerer's grasp, Dolar now must think twice before challenging him. Garneth knows this, and one day he plans to conquer Dolar and rule the entire world. Is Imhulu so powerful in magic, then? Yes, the mage who wields it cannot be killed. Cannot be so much as scratched. This is like such like playground rules bullshit, where you're like, haha, I got you, and he's like, no, I have the magical tome that makes me immune from all damage, so you didn't really get me. What I'm saying is, Garneth got bullied as a child. I'm 100% sure. I was the magic's guardian once, knowing its forbidden power could work terrible evil. Close. But Garneth, one of my two pupils, Eloa being the other, forbidden tome and vanish. Now, you are paying for my carelessness. Give me. I wish to make amends by teaching you the only way to undo Imhulu's power. Which is? It's called Starlight. One blast is enough to break through Imhulu's shadowy protection. To cast the magic, you need 2 orbs, the Light Sphere and the Star Sphere. Heed me, Marth. When you find the Light Sphere and Star Sphere, bring them to me. Then I will give you the magic you seek. Then you will have Starlight, and with it, Garneth's reign will come to an end. Cool. I love my MacGuffins. I see now. Okay, because like one of my complaints about Fire Emblem Heroes story is that every single chapter is like, or a lot of FE games are like this. You're right. In Fire Emblem Heroes, like the structure of every single story chapter is like, meet enemy. Enemy has unkillable plot device. Chase MacGuffin for 12 months to try and undo evil person's like unkillable plot device. End story, yay! And I see now where they got it from. Goto's an archetype is quite funny because he's a very bad Goto. He's not that good of a unit. Book of Naga moment, yeah. You can technically kill Julius without it, I guess. Really wanna. Still smarting from their bitter experience with Garneth and the dark magic in Pulu. Prince Marth and the League regrouped and marched south, home to Altea. Once Mars' kingdom had been beautiful, blessed with rich soil and clear waters. Now the eyes tended to notice instead the barren farms, the ruined, forlorn stairs. Marth vowed to free Altea from its torment without any further delay. Kaga loves those plot devices. That doesn't shock me at all, honestly. Raji Blade moment. Yeah, I think we're gonna stop it here. We've been going for 3 hours. Since I got raided twice, let's try and pay it forward and find somebody else to raid. Let's see. We'll be back next Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're moving to Standard Time next week. So everybody just keep that in mind. We'll be on pace with the Europeans again. Book of Nog is probably the worst example by just how annoying killing Julius is without it, yeah. But yeah, let's see if we can raid somebody. Is anybody playing Thracia? Oh wait, no, I don't want to look for the category. We need more people to be playing Thracia when I finish. Nope, no one's playing Thracia. So I'm playing Genealogy. Oh, we have one person playing Genealogy right now. First playthrough, no spoilers, English, Black Girl Gamer, and Dog Lover. Alright, I'm gonna send you there. Be nice. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay? Godspeed. And I'll see you guys next week, 3 p.m. More of this. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Evie! Evie! In a minute. Thanks for the raid. You're FE fans, as you should be. As you should be. I'm doing some house cleaning before I start chapter 4 up. Oh crap. This is the last piece. I was seeing if I can level up a few people before I start chapter 4. Oh, nice. I can't wait. Like, I love Fire Emblem. I just started the series up maybe last year.